Happy first day of Festival of the Arts, or as Mark Allen likes to call it,
farts. And many other people call it farts too. I'm not the only one.
We're here to eat food, see all the fun, colorful things, watch the entertainment, maybe paint some stuff, and we're taking you along with us.
Around here, some people call us the Epcot Trash Harmonic. And fancy folks that come from high society know us as a trio loud and bar.
Yeah, they don't.
Yeah, they do. But we like to call ourselves the Jammitors. So, hey.
Oh, yeah. There we go. Going down.
So festival activities don't really get going until around 10 or 11 when World Showcase opens. However, you can get the party started over here on the walkway between World Celebration and World Showcase. This is where the chalk art walk is. All along the water, you're gonna see all these really beautifully done chalk drawings. It's always kind of sad though, because if it ever rains, they like get washed away. So they'll do these chalk drawings, they'll get washed away by the rain, and then they'll do more chalk drawings. But my favorite one is this 3D one. It's so cool because you'll have a certain place that you can stand and look at it and it'll look like this 3D thing, and then if you stand on the other side of it, it just looks crazy. It's really fun because the one they're doing right now is of the Incredible Hulk, and where you stand, the photo is actually upside down, so it says to like take a picture of it and then like flip it around in your phone and it'll look 3D, and it's super cool. And I love that you actually get to watch the artists do the chalk art. So he's actually out here, I think he went to go get some water for his chalk, but he was out here working on this right now, which is super fun. So this is a great thing to do if you are just here for the festival and you're here first thing in the morning. Come take a look at the chalk art. But now it is officially 10:03, which means Communicore has opened. So this is kind of like the year-round festival center. So they change it out depending on what festival is going on. And this year they're doing Once Upon a Stage. So it's kind of, I think this is a traveling exhibit, I believe.
I think so.
But they have a whole bunch of like costumes and props and things from the Disney on Broadway shows. So very excited to go check that out. That was so cool.
That was amazing. I want them to do that to Communicore for each and every festival, because the details in there were incredible. Like they had these like little like kind of like mini workshop
Yeah, it was
sets,
like, they're like little vignettes. It's a vignette. So they had one that was a display for like the puppeteering for the Lion King and costuming for Aladdin, and they actually had a whole bunch of costumes from a bunch of different shows.
Yeah.
They had some props. They had like the Lion King, Simba that you do like this with.
Yeah.
And there's a photo op. There was a couple photo ops. There was one with the lamp from Aladdin, and then there was another one, but there wasn't really anything there.
Yeah.
So I think maybe when it's less busy, this is my prediction, is that they will have a lion cub that you can
probably hold or
like, because right now it's super busy. There's a ton of people in there, but I will definitely be back at this a few more times this festival because this is super cool.
Yeah, it's celebrating the 30th anniversary of Disney on Broadway, and I know like the point is like, hey, go to Broadway, go see a Disney show on Broadway, and I definitely want to do that now. So it worked.
You should, because they're fantastic. So.
I've never seen a Disney show on Broadway.
I haven't seen them on Broadway, but the theater that I used to work for, we would always get first run of the Disney shows whenever they went off of Broadway. So that was really, I have worked on a few and they're very fun to do. Also, they did have some merchandise as well as art prints that you can purchase in there.
One important thing to note too about Communicore, granted, it's first day, so it may or may not change. It's probably just this way because it's the first day. But they do have an entrance and an exit set up. So right behind us, we're in like Communicore Plaza. Yeah, so the exit is in Communicore Plaza, and the entrance is basically on the other side. Like,
over by Mickey and Friends.
Yes. So keep in mind, if you're wanting to do it, go that way.
And again, it's the first day of the festival,
Yeah.
so those things could change, but I think that the start of the exhibit is on that side.
Speaking of Communicore Plaza, new this year, they have moved the stage for like all of the musicians, and I would assume like the painters that paint like really, really fast,
And the
Trevor
acrobatics
Carlton.
and all of those ones that they used to do right at the front of World Showcase Plaza, they've now moved to Communicore Plaza, which I think is going to be a better location.
I think so,
for those.
too.
So today it is
Nicholas Marks. He's one of our favorites.
great.
He plays the guitar really fun with like some beat, like a backing track and beats and stuff.
It's very
Incredible. So
We
we're going
might
to try to
catch him. We might try and catch him. I think his first set is at 11:15.
Yep.
It's 10:29 now, so I think we're gonna head over to Creations and go check out some more of the merch. They did have some of it here, but I think there are a few more pieces, so we're gonna go try and find those, and then maybe head back over here and watch some music.
You'll find a lot of the merch here in Creation Shop behind me, and they do have a Spirit jersey, they've got a pass holder shirt, a shirt for all the people, pins. They do have 2 Lug Life bags this year, which I really like, and one of them is like a bigger like square shape one. And they do have a smaller one, but it's not like the normal style that they've done for like the Orange Bird or the Figment bags that they've had in the past. It is a little bit different. I definitely might have to pick up some of those pins, but truly my favorite merch at this festival is not actually like the merch, it's all the art that you can buy, and we're going to show you that here in a little bit. And that was Nicholas Marks. He's one of our favorites. We always try to watch him every year. But what's really cool about him is that he also plays on select nights at Disney Springs, right in front of the AMC Theater. So if you don't happen to catch him here, try to catch him at Disney Springs. He's absolutely fantastic and such a super, super nice guy. Now we're actually,
It's 11:29, so the festival booths have all officially opened. However, the front of the park is always going to be jam-packed first thing at 11.
Yep.
So we're actually going to take the boat over to America because there's a really fun activity over there that I want to do. And hopefully it'll be a little less busy.
Our first eat of Festival of the Arts 2025 is here in America at the artist table. We are going to be trying the chicken pot pie in quotations, with smoked cheddar, Mornay sauce, roasted vegetables, pickled mushrooms, wasabi, peas, and sherry chicken jus, served open-faced on a flaky pie crust. A buttery, flaky crust.
It looks so good.
It does look so good. It's giving like a... I might have to taco this. Should I?
You gonna ruin it? No,
It's-
just take a bite. You got this.
Oh my gosh, it's like kind of collapsing in the middle. Oh, that's delightful. It tastes like a chicken pot pie. It really does. Those wasabi peas, the kind of gravy stuff, the sauce on it is excellent. This is a new favorite for sure. And that the crust is truly the best part. It's not dry. I was really worried that it was going to be dry. It's not. Excellent flavor. This might be a contender for Best of the Fest. Also, why is the Christmas tree still up? Literally, they have decorations on all of the booths still. It's apparently, we're going to make it a new festival called Festival of the Holiday Arts, apparently. We got Festival of the Garden Arts at the end of this festival because they start putting topiaries up, and because Christmas is still up, it's apparently still Festival of the Holiday Arts.
We love a good flight, but this time we've got the deviled egg trio. I love deviled eggs, so I was very excited when I saw this on the menu. So we've got a pimento cheese, green goddess, and then BLT. I'm gonna go pimento first. I'll stick the whole thing in my mouth.
Don't you dare.
Stop, that's so good. That is good pimento cheese. That's got like the teensiest bit of a kick because I can see that there's like some jalapenos or peppers or something in there. Ooh, that's delightful. Okay, let's try green goddess. That one's okay. It's good. Not as good as the pimento cheese. And the BLT, Mark Allen's gonna like that one. That's really good. It's kind of got a little bit of a sweet flavor to it with that bacon. Very good. I think pimento cheese is a winner. Let's see what Mark Allen thinks.
I like that this is also served on 2 plates.
2 plates. It's art. Oh my god! Get down! No! Get down!
That's a friendly
Mrs.
dog right there.
Are you recording? I think she's mad because we're eating her family
Sir.
in the form of deviled eggs.
Ma'am, back up. Go away. Go away. Okay.
All right.
No fear. No fear.
Okay, and this is why you don't feed the birds as Mary Poppins tells you to do. You don't feed them because they do that. All right, back to possibly that. I mean, these are chicken, they are not duck, but you get the point. You get a little sweetness from like the tomato in there. That's delightful. I don't like that one. To be fair, I don't think I really like green goddess dressing. It's just not as good as the other one. It's not bad. And the pimento. I freaking love pimento cheese. Stop.
I told you, that one's so good.
I want that pimento cheese on everything. That is so good. All right, Festival of the Arts.
Starting off strong.
Starting off very adventurous with, we've got ducks, we've got Christmas. Never know what you'll find at Festival of the Arts, apparently.
And we wanted to give a very special thank you to our friend Melissa at Happy Haunts Plan Magic for sponsoring our snack for the America Pavilion. Thanks, Melissa. That was delicious. That was a really strong start to the festival, so hopefully the rest of the food we have today is as good. There's a lot of exciting things I'm excited to try today. But now we're doing something fun. We're gonna have a little drawing competition.
Wait, this is a competition?
It's always a competition.
Well, I automatically lose.
Nah, it'll be great. So this is the American Adventure. This is the America Gardens Theater.
Yep.
So this is normally where they'll do like the concerts and stuff at night, but during the day they have 2 like sessions at 12:30 and 1:30, I believe. It's the Animation Academy. So we're going to learn to draw a Disney character.
They also have this over at Animal Kingdom in Rafiki's Planet Watch. So if you do happen to miss a set time here, you can obviously go over there and do it. And the nice thing there is that it's all year round. It's not just a special offering.
What's cool about this one, though, is that a lot of times it's like visiting artists who have actually done work on Disney movies or other Disney projects in the past. So it's kind of cool to like learn how to draw a Disney character from a Disney character drawing expert.
Yeah, I know when we did this last year, the animator that we had last year had worked on like some of the Disney Renaissance films. Like I know he worked on Mulan, I think even Lion King maybe. I don't remember exactly, but I know Mulan specifically, which is pretty cool that you get to like essentially meet some of these art animators from the Disney Renaissance. So
who do you think we're going to draw today?
Moana. I'm guessing it's like a Moana character.
Oh, that would be fun.
Because, you know, they're kind of milking those movies.
We'll see.
Hi there. You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I think I'm going to be an epic fail at this because there's no starting lines.
You've got this.
Normally, they have like a circle for like a head or a face or lines. There's nothing. It's absolutely blank.
That's because that's for cheaters.
We now invite you to join us for the Animation Academy. Please welcome your sketch artist, Will Gay.
My name is Will. I'm a Disney artist and designer here at the Walt Disney Company for 20 years now. It's a long time. Well, let's get warmed up and draw some Orange Bird then.
Here's our drawings. Who do you think won? Can you guess who drew which one? That was really fun. We got to draw Orange Bird. So this, like I said, it happens at 12:30 and 1:30 each day. They're doing Figment at the 1:30 one, which is in like 40 minutes. Might have to come back and draw Figment. What do you think?
There's also Voices of Liberty.
Well, why not both?
Was Voices of Liberty.
So those technically have nothing to do with Festival of the Arts, although it is performing arts, so I guess it kind of does. But what was exciting is they have new costumes.
They do. Brand new. These costumes are inspired by a vintage American flag. So think like if you ever saw like a flag, an American flag, like
and
in a museum.
Old.
And the white is no longer white, it's yellow. Those kind of colors. So they're a little bit like pastel-y, muted, a little bit, not so bright.
I won't lie, they're not my favorite in person.
Yeah, I would agree.
But they are a lot better than the choir dresses that they were wearing.
Yeah, the business casual. But now we are in a very long line for the Japan booth.
We're gonna get a fish thing. We have our next food item. So from Goshiki, which is the Japan booth, this is the taiyaki. So this is like, it looks like a pastry and it is filled with red bean paste, which if you've had red bean paste before, it's like, it's a sweeter thing. Like it's a sweeter red bean. Like it's a sweeter bean. So it's not like, it's like the texture of refried beans, but it's sweet. That's the best way I can describe it. It's used a lot in like Japanese food, but this sounded like a fun time because it's a little fishy and it has this like blue frosting. It's like a Pop-Tart, Mark Allen said. Yeah, it's really good. It almost reminds me if you were to make like a toaster strudel, but make it red bean paste instead of like a jam. That's pretty much what this is. That's pretty tasty. This is very basic. I like that it's a little bit weird, but like the texture and flavor is still really familiar. So, you know, if you want to try something a little adventurous, you just got to tell yourself it's got a fishy on it. So there you go.
It's so interesting because the pastry is like really flaky, and then the filling almost looks like it's kind of a brownish color. So it looks like it's giving the look of a cinnamon roll, even though this is not going to taste like a cinnamon roll. Is this like a whipped cream?
Yeah.
Okay. That's delightful. It's exactly like a toaster strudel, but in the best way possible. Not nearly as sweet as a toaster strudel, but I like this. This is a great addition to the fest. Yeah, like Kayla said, it's a little adventurous, but not like crazy. Honestly, if you like toaster strudels, you're gonna love this. We love that, if you couldn't tell. And thanks to our friend Jessica at Jess Visits the Castle, who happens to be a Goofy Getaways agent. Thank you again for sponsoring this snack.
We are now in Morocco, and we are trying probably one of the prettiest, weirdest desserts. This is the avocado coconut custard tart. It has this like gel thing. It literally feels like a jello pretty thing.
It's beautiful.
It's really pretty.
Truly a beautiful dish. It's very...
I'm going to tell myself it's jello so that I don't get weirded out by the texture.
It's very gelatinous. So
Don't say that.
everything about this dish looks and sounds good. The gel doesn't bother me at all.
I don't like the gel at all. The gel bothers me a lot. The rest of it is great. I don't like the gel. It's not a super flavorful dessert.
Yeah.
It's pretty... I don't want to say it's bland, but it's not a very flavorful. I almost wish like the jam stuff, like the little pomegranate stuff was in the tart to give it a little more flavor, because that avocado is a very mild flavor.
It is a very mild flavor, but truly what I like about this is that it's really light and refreshing.
Yeah, it's not a super sweet treat.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's as good as some of the things that we've had.
I don't know. I like this. I don't mind this.
I give it like a 6 out of 10.
I'd almost go like a 7 or an 8, like a 7.5. I like this.
I don't think it's bad. I just don't think it has as much flavor as I want it to have. I think it either needs to be a little sweeter or have a little bit more of that fruity tartness in it. Because I think that avocado just makes it a very meh flavor. Oh well, we have more to try.
And thanks to our friend Amy at Amy Runs on Magic for sponsoring this. Hello from France. We have these are both new dishes. We have the Petivier de Canard et voilà sauce canard. I apologize if you're French, but that's how I say it.
You added an extra word. No, you didn't.
Did I?
No. Anyways, it is a puff pastry with duck, chicken, onions, mushrooms, cranberries, and duck sauce. It looks really good, and it is very fresh and hot.
It looks delicious.
Bing.
There it is.
The onions are like really caramelized and sweet. Wow.
And then you get... So duck, if you've never had duck before, it almost has this natural sweetness to it.
Yes.
It's kind of hard to explain, but you really get the duck flavor on the back end. It's delightful. The puff pastry is really nice, and you get the taste of the mushrooms as well.
Yeah.
I thoroughly enjoy that.
It's kind of it's like giving Thanksgiving, just like a little bit.
Yeah.
It's like French Thanksgiving.
The France booth does tend to have several...
Oh, I think it's this stuff. I think it's this like gravy.
Oh, 100%.
It's like...
That's the sweetness that I got. Mm-hmm. That duck sauce is...
Wow.
That's heavenly. But France does typically have some sort of a duck entree. Not every festival, but they always nail these duck dishes. Duck is on it. Oh, it's so delicious.
I love duck.
But now we are going to try this escargot that's not actually escargot.
Escargot
So,
de chocolat.
If you have never had escargot or don't even know what escargot is snails.
And so, They made it, now ours was broken when they get, but it was like this. But it's supposed to look like a little snail. It's so cute.
It is really cute. Chocolate mousse flourless cake, citrus coulis, almond chocolate coating, and dark chocolate decoration.
So it's a citrus something.
coulis. Wow.
It's not super sweet
Yeah.
for a chocolate mousse. It's really good. That citrus gives it a nice kind of texture to the flavor because it's got that little bit of zing with that creamy, rich chocolate.
I really enjoy this. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little basic, but if you love chocolate, it's really good.
I'm a chocolate girl. I'm a fan. And I almost forgot to mention thank you to our friend Melissa for sponsoring this snack in the France Pavilion. Well, I'm starting to get a little full, but that was definitely a lot of rich food. So I think I'm ready for a drink.
I like drinks.
I think we're gonna get a flight. Woohoo! Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We've got our drinky drinks. This is like the perfect beer flight because it has beer and a cider, so we got a little something for Mark Allen and a little something for me. We're at Deco Delights.
Yes. So I don't believe that this beer flight it might be new. Some of them might be new. We'll have to look. Let's grab our thing and look.
It's new.
Is
it's
it
a
new?
new flight.
But they've had something very similar to this. So this is giving they're kind of going for
It's like a Neapolitan.
So you've got a vanilla bean ice cream beer, a strawberry shortcake hard cider.
For me.
And a milk stout with coconut.
Ooh, you'll like that.
Yes. So milk stouts are usually kind of chocolatey, so it's going to have some chocolate coconut notes. So I'm excited for that one.
And maybe I'll be brave and I'll try his beers and see if I like them.
I'll try.
They're
I'll try them.
desserty.
Yeah, I'll try them first, and I wouldn't call them dessert,
It's vanilla.
but I will try them first.
That one says vanilla bean ice cream beer.
Yes, so this is Three Daughters Brewing out of St. Petersburg. Three Daughters Brewing is very iconic for any of the Epcot festivals. They're usually pretty dang tasty. You're not going to like that one.
Dang.
I mean, you can try it, but you're not going to like it. Very smooth. You do get vanilla bean.
Smell
It's a little hoppy, not crazy, but
It smells.
there it is. Nope, I told you.
I barely got a couple drops in my mouth. Okay, this one will probably be for me. This is the strawberry shortcake. So Keel Farm strawberry shortcake hard cider.
Which Keel Farms also
They
usually
also do a
has
lot.
excellent ciders. They for Festival of the Holidays they had.
Ooh.
Was it Festival of the Holidays that they had or was that Food and Wine? No, it was Food and Wine had. There was a Keel Farms.
The blackberry
jam. The
cider. Apricot blackberry.
There we go.
Jam cider. This one's strawberry shortcake. That one's pretty good.
Wow.
But that one's for me. It has a really good aftertaste. The strawberry shortcake comes in afterwards.
That one is
For me.
I would almost call that a sour. I don't know if that's a cider. That's pretty tart right off the bat.
I like it.
It's way too sweet for me.
I'll drink.
I don't like that one.
It's okay. We got this one so that I could have the cider.
It's true. And then this is Left Hand Brewing Company Milk Stout with coconut.
I'm not going to try that, but I do want to smell it.
Left Hand Brewing does do a lot of stouts, and they do them well. So it's not the best stout I've had. It's fine.
It smells like coconut. Would this be gross to me?
Probably. If you didn't like that stout that I had the other night from Trader Joe's, you won't like that.
Oh.
This is why Kayla doesn't drink beer.
That's so bad.
It's fine.
That one was not great, but that was better. That one tastes like oil.
It's a fine it's a fine stout, but overall I think the flight, I really did not like the strawberry thing. That was way too sour and tart and
But if you're
sweet.
more of a cider person and you don't like beer, then this one's nice because we get to share it. And it's very rare that we get to find a flight that we can share. Usually you either have to get a cider flight or you have to get a beer flight. And I like that this has both. So that is a plus in my book.
I would say overall, as someone that drinks beers and ciders, I'd give it a 6. It's fine.
It's okay. It's a fun little drinky drink.
We do want to say thank you again to all of our friends for sponsoring all of our previous snacks. But if you want to sponsor a snack in the future, the link for that will be in the description box below. And truly, we can't make these videos without viewers like you. Thank you. I really hope that someone got that reference. Let us know in the comments below if you were raised on PBS as a child.
Now we're gonna go do one of the best free things that you can do at this festival, and that's the giant paint by number wall. It's over the walkway. It's on the walkway between World Showcase and the Imagination Pavilion, which seems like a really not great spot to put it because it's kind of a weird traffic area, but this is one of my favorite things to do. It's totally free and it's so fun.
So yes, this is called the expression section, and I think this is the first time that we've done this where it has not been on a construction wall. So fun fact for you.
We have our last dish of the video, and that is the beef Wellington from Craftsman's Courtyard. This looks so good. We did have to wait a little bit because they were making it like super fresh for us, but this I think is gonna be worth the wait.
I think so.
It looks so good.
It's a beef Wellington inspired croissant supreme with creamed spinach croissant pinwheel, mushroom
Gorgonzola.
thank you, ragu, mustard grilled flank steak, red wine sauce, and pickled mustard seeds.
Yum.
It sounds really good.
I'm
It smells
so
delicious.
excited.
What I also love about Craftsman Courtyard is that they are cooking all of this stuff on like Yoder smokers. So
You can watch them like cooking it and grilling it and making it super fun. It smells great over here. I'm ready to dig in.
Let's do
to
it.
this thing.
it's gonna be a big bite.
Ding. Oh god. That was a really big bite. Oh my god, that's so good.
The flavor is really good, but the steak, at least the chunk that I had was really gristly and chewy.
Oh, my half wasn't. I think I also probably cut too big of a piece.
The flavor is really excellent, though. I do like that a lot. Honestly, granted, we've not had a lot of dishes, but to me, I liked the duck thing. They're kind of
I
similar.
like this a little bit better.
Really?
Yeah, I like this better.
I liked the duck in France better.
So the reason I like this better, I think, than the duck is because the duck is it was very onion heavy. And
Yeah.
I like fresh onions. Cooked onions is like one of the few things that I'm really not a fan of. And so I did like that dish a lot, but this is more mushroomy. And man, it was good. I'll eat it if you don't want it.
Not that it's bad. To me, I think it's just the cut of meat. Like,
That's okay. I'll eat the whole thing by myself.
I did not say that. But to me, like, beef Wellington should be like extremely tender. Like, you can almost cut with your fork. And this is
Well, keep in mind,
not
this is made in bulk.
I
And they were waiting. Like, there was a lot of people waiting. And so they're trying to chunk these out like super, super fast.
Yeah.
So you do always have to keep that in mind. I think it's really good. And I do think that it is worth going out of your way getting. I think it's really good.
There are mushrooms in this, and it's a kind of a heavier mushroom taste.
I would also like to say Mark Allen is the pickiest person about steak ever. If you watched our Coco K video from when we went on a royal cruise, everyone was giving him crap about the fact that he said that his steak was like not medium rare, and it was most definitely medium rare. So take Mark Allen's opinion with a grain of salt. I think it's delicious. I do think it's worth getting. It's a pretty solid dish and a really good one to end on, I think. I think that is going to about do it for us for Festival of the Arts 2025. There are definitely lots more things to eat. There are a few more things that we missed, like the Broadway concert series, which is super fun, and I definitely do recommend checking it out. My feet hurt so bad though, and I'm so tired.
Yeah, and it's honestly, this is the busiest opening day of a festival that Epcot has had in probably years. So
I'm a little peopled out.
We're a little peopled out.
But if you found the information in this video helpful, I have a lot more tips and tricks to Festival of the Arts in my ultimate guide that is available in my shop. If you want to learn more about that, that's linked in the description box below. I have tips and tricks to help you get the most out of your day. I have overviews of all of the offerings so that you don't miss a thing. And I also have plenty of worksheets to help you plan your day, including the food booth menus with all the pricing so that you can kind of get your checklist going. That's literally what we use to make this video and what we use to make every festival video. So again, if you want more information about that, every purchase does help us to buy more snacks in the future and help us to keep doing what we do. But that's in the description box below. We hope you subscribe for more fun content because we always love making fun videos. And that's all we have for you guys today. Now go create your ever after.